Dear students, in this video, we are discussing combination of resistors in series. So here we have two resistors having values R1 and R2. These two resistors are connected in series. So these resistors are connected to a battery. Okay. So here we studied the equivalent resistance R is equal to R1 plus R2. Clear? For example, if R1 equal to 2 ohm and instead of R2, here it is supposed 10 ohm, then what is the equivalent resistance? So R is equal to R1 plus R2. So what is the value of R1? It is 2. And what is the value of R2? It is 10. So 2 plus 10 is equal to 12 ohm. So this is the equivalent resistance. The same time, if these resistors are connected in parallel, okay, so this is the parallel connection. This is resistance R1. This is another resistance R2. So here these resistors are connected in parallel. Okay. Now, the equation for equivalent resistance is, we studied this equation. The equation is 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So this is the equivalent resistance when two resistors are connected in parallel. So here we need to calculate R. Here the value is 1 by R. We need to calculate R. For that, we can take the LCM, that is 1 by R is equal to, we can cross multiply. So what is R2 into 1? R2 into 1 is R2 plus what is R1 into 1? R1 into 1, R1 and divided by R1, R2. Okay, so we can take the reciprocal. Here it is 1 by R. If you take the reciprocal, this becomes R is equal to R1, R2 divided by R2 plus R1 is R1 plus R2. Both are equal, right? So R is equal to R1, R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This is the expression for equivalent resistance when two resistors are connected in parallel. If it is series, it is very simple. Just add two resistors. Okay, for example, if it is 2 ohm and 10 ohm, the equivalent resistance is 12 ohm. The same time, if they are connected, if the resistors are connected parallel, what is the equation for equivalent resistance? Equivalent resistance means total resistance. So what is the expression for total resistance? R is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. For example, if these resistors, suppose 2 ohm and 10 ohm, are connected in parallel like this. So what is the expression? R is equal to R1 R2. R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So what is the value of R1? It is 2 ohm. What is the value of R2? It is 10 ohm divided by what is R1 R2? Sorry, R1 plus R2, 2 plus 10. So what is the value? What is 2 into 10? It is 20 divided by 2 plus 10, 12. 20 divided by 12. So we can cancel with the 2. It is 10 divided by 6. Again, we can cancel with the 2. It is 5 divided by 3. So what is the value? R is equal to 5 by 3 ohm. So this is the expression for equivalent resistance. Okay.